Alright students, so we'll continue with exercise 13.1. It's time to do question number 30. The question goes like this: z cube minus 27x cube plus minus 9x z square plus 27x square z. Okay, so now this is z whole cube. There are two cube terms here. Z cube ase aru 27x cube is 3x whole cube, isn't it? Okay, so now minus, so we all know this formula, right? So a cube minus b cube minus 3ab square plus 3 minus 3a square b rather plus 3ab square, isn't it? So this is minus 3 into, what is my a? Z. What is my b? 3x. Okay, plus, now I have to apply 3ab square, so plus 3, what is my a? Z. What is my b? 3x whole square. Here it will be z square. Okay, so now this is basically what? This is the formula for a minus b whole cube. So this will be a minus b whole cube, that is z minus 3x whole cube. Okay, I hope you are understanding. This is my a and this is my b. So this is a, this is b, this is my a and this is my b. Okay, so that is question number 30. Now let's go to question number 31. Now question number 31 is similar to 30. Now this can be written as a whole cube minus 8b cube mane 2b whole cube minus 3a square into second term, that is 2b, plus 3 into first term into second term whole square. This is nothing but a minus b whole cube. So in this case I have a minus 2b whole cube, right? Very easy and similar to question number 30. Now let's go to question number 32. Alright, so 32, again similar type of question. 125a cube is 5a whole cube minus 216b cube is 6b whole cube. Okay, then minus 3 into first term square into second term plus 3 into first term into second term whole square. Again this is equal to a minus b whole cube. So I have 5a minus 6b whole cube. Alright, let's move on to question number 33. Alright, so this is question number 33, slightly different. So this can be written as x by 4 whole cube plus z by 3 whole cube. Alright, after that this is 3 into a into b into a plus b, because if you evaluate this part, 3 and 3 will be cancelled, you will have to xz by 4. Now if you go back to the formula, so we have a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. This is the formula for a plus b whole cube. So this is my x by 4 plus z by 3 whole cube, a plus b whole cube. Isn't it? Very easy. Alright, let's go to question number 34 now. Now 34 is plain and simple. This can be written as a by 4 whole square minus b by 3 whole square. So imagine a square minus b square. So this is a plus b into a minus b. Very, very simple. Question number 34. Let's move on to question number 35. Again, this is similar kind of question. Question 35. This is x by 2 whole cube. It will be y by 5 whole cube minus 3 first term square. It is 3a square b plus 3a b square. So this is nothing but a minus b whole cube. So a minus b whole. Then that's 35. Now move on to question number 36. Now question 36 is very, very important. You have to arrange the terms little bit. So x square plus y square minus 2xy term ekale likhu. So we can write like this, minus 1. Okay, So now this means x square plus y square minus 2xy mane ki x minus y whole square minus 1 mane ki 1 square. Okay, so now this is, you can imagine as a square minus b square. So we have a, this is my a plus b into a minus b, isn't it? Applying this formula here, very easy. Then this question is very important. Now let's go to question number 37. Now question number 37, this kind of questions I have discussed already in the previous videos. This can be written as m by 2 whole square, and this is what, n by 4 whole square, isn't it? So a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. Okay, because if you calculate this part, try to understand some logic over here. If I calculate this part, 2 and 2 will be cancelled. What I'm left? I'm left with mn by 4, isn't it? Okay, so this is like what, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So that is a minus b whole square. All right, so that is question number 37. Now let's go to the last question, that is question number 38. Now the last question, question 38, x plus 1 whole square minus y minus 1 whole square. Some of you are able to recognize a pattern over here. This is like what, if you imagine this as a and this is b, so this is like what, a square minus b square, isn't it? So if I apply the formula for a square minus b square, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So what is my a here? X plus 1. So a plus b into a minus b. What is my b? Y minus 1. So I need a separate bracket over here. Okay. So now here 1 and 1 cancelled. So I am left with x plus y. Okay. And here x plus 1 minus y plus 1. So x plus y, x minus y plus 2. This is my final answer. I hope you have understood this logic over here. So a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Again, this question is very important from examination point of view. Alright, so in the next video, we shall be covering exercise 13.2.